So tell us a little bit about the writing process and how do you all contribute?
It's definitely now, it's changed. For this album, I started with a bunch of ideas, and the guys definitely had input, but I bet the next record's going to be a lot more where it'll be like the three of us, where you'll see, there's no way a song, even a song like Sincerity, it wouldn't sound the way it sounds if these guys weren't playing on it and didn't contribute. A song like The Right Light completely changed the middle eight, right? We totally changed that. A song like Girls and Boys, he had it in a different key, and it didn't have any melody or lyrics to it, and I heard it and just something came to me. But the structure basically is exactly the structure you had. I kind of just sang to it and liked it. So really, everyone, if it weren't, I think this music sounds the way it does because of the three of us. And I think that that's what's come out of music for me. Like, you hear some of these bands, and some really good bands that a lot of people love, and I shouldn't mention any names, but bands like Train, who, while there are 2 members or 3 members of the core, it doesn't matter who you insert beyond the singer. It's like, who cares? It all sounds the same. And what I like about this band is that Ryan won't play just what any other studio musician would have played. He plays what a guy who is invested in the songs would play. And the same thing with Michael. It's not about all the flash. He can play all that stuff, but he plays what the song needs. And I think that that's what makes this band sort of unique.
Great. So how would you describe the overall feeling of your album? What best describes your sound and style of music? Who are your musical influences?
Michael is my musical influence.
I was going to say, thank you, Don. That's great. Jimi Hendrix, John Paul Jones, Robert Smith, Don Miggs,
Gandhi.
You get a lot of the silence in between songs.
Yeah. The crickets, I learned that from Gandhi. There's crickets between
all the greats.
Yeah.
Ryan, musical influences?
Gandhi.
So who's an artist you'd like?
And Superman.
Oh. Is that who you were for Halloween?
About 20 years ago, yes.
Cricket.
See, that was Gandhi.
I know.
Again,
that's why I said it.
Magical mofo, that guy's baldness.
So, who's an artist you'd like to collaborate with and share the stage with?
Gandhi.
You too. For me, Bono, I mean, that'd be the ultimate. Butch Walker. Love Butch Walker. I don't know if you know him. Amazing.
Led Zeppelin.
All right.
What do you hope to portray to your fans when listening to your music?
Honest, I want people to feel like we are just reflecting what they think. Like I want to write songs that anyone who's listening could be like, yep, that's me. Where they're not so sort of specific that you can't relate to, and where the stories don't make you feel like it matters to you. And that I want people, when they walk out of a show, I want them to feel like they've gone to church. I want you to laugh, to cry, to feel like you've prayed, want to have sex, want to get in a fight, want to make up. Like, I want all of that in the songs and in the show. That's what I want.
Manage your social and work life. Touring must be difficult being away from family.
It is, but with modern conveniences like Skype and all that kind of stuff, kind of makes it closer together. It's just as long as communications is strong, it's not hard, but other people have difficulty doing things like that. Not me. I don't know about you there, Don Miggs.
I mean, it sucks. It really does. The best part of being on tour is the hour playing the show. And then the rest of it, while there's some good times, I love my family and I miss them. I love making music, so it's a sacrifice that I'm willing to make and that my wife's willing to make. But it's hard. It's also hard because you miss things like people's weddings and funerals and birthdays and all that stuff where, you just can't be there. You just can't. You're on tour and that's just the way it goes. So it kind of sucks. That was my serious
And you,
answer.
Rai Rai?
He has no idea what the question was.
Okay, sorry. What is
For being honest.
what is in the future for Miggs? Where do you see yourself in 5 years as a band?
I don't know. I hope next level and playing, just being happy playing, and wherever we are, satisfied with what that is. Because that's the hardest part. The hardest part is when you see other bands that you toured with or that you know, and they're doing something on a higher level, and you're like, what the hell? How come we're not doing that? And then to just kind of go, it is what it is. You know, you leave it alone. Just try to be happy with where you are. And I hope in 5 years that we're playing arenas and stadiums. But if we're not, I hope we're making a living and making music that we can still be proud of. That I can play and be like, I'm glad I'm on that album.
Well done.
Any other comments?
Michael just ditto.
What? So, is there any last comments you'd like to say to our viewers?
What?
Go ahead, Ryan. This is you.
Again, why I usually jump in.
Go ahead, Don.
Any last comments? Go buy a Miggs album. Try to listen to music more. Stop playing all those damn video games and using your TV as your entertainment. Make it music. Sit, go buy go actually and buy a stereo that you put an arm of a needle on and put an album on.
Yeah.
Put some vinyl on, which is fun. Miggs has a vinyl on sale, only $15.
Really?
It's a good purchase. No, I would say just keep the faith in what we're doing. Follow us, because I promise the next album will also give you something that our last album didn't. That was terrible.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
your time and your efforts.
Thank you.
We had such a wonderful time.
Namaste.
Bye.
You know what? I want to see.
How do I
I
stop
want to
it?
see you.